So I got this laptop in from a customer for repair, and I thought it'd be interesting to do a video on it. And this is just some random HP Walmart special. It's a 17BY4061NR, 10th Gen i5, 8 gig of RAM, 512 gig SSD, I believe. Yeah, 512 gig SSD. Just a nothing special laptop, Walmart special, I guess. But I believe it's like a $600 laptop. And I will admit, and the customer admitted, let's see, they have dropped it a few times. So there's some obvious obvious drop damage. But this laptop is such a junk design that the only thing holding these hinges on is these two screws that attach to the top of the palm rest. And there's one screw that goes through the base to kind of sandwich it all together. And for whatever reason, this screw that was here worked its way out and disappeared. Actually, I guess the reason's obvious, because all the screws are loose. They used crappy Loctite or not good enough Loctite to keep the screws where they belong. So that screw disappeared, and apparently they didn't notice it, which, I mean, who would? But over time, after opening and closing it a few times, the mounts for the little brass pieces that the screws thread into just fell right off. They cracked and whatever. And HP could have used one more screw. They have a screw hole there where you could have put another one of these brass inserts. But yeah, they cheaped out, and you got 3 holes screws holding the hinge on, but 2 of those mounting points are flimsy. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I've never liked HP consumer laptops in general anyways. They've just kind of been junk. But the problem with this is, now I gotta play arts and crafts, see if I can epoxy this back together and get it strong enough. Otherwise, to replace the piece that's damaged, I have to buy a whole palm rest assembly with keyboard, and that's a $90 part. So, yeah, pay $600 for a laptop, and they cheap out on the Loctite or whatever the case is with that, and they can't afford to put enough screws in to stop the hinge from destroying itself. So, buyer beware, I guess. It's just consumer laptops just really aren't worth buying. It's kind of why I like my Latitudes, my ProBooks, and my ThinkPads that I get in. At least the T-Series ThinkPads and the P. But either way, hopefully that was interesting and just something to watch out for on these junk HP laptops.